At some point, Marvin Bagley III is going to force Dave Joerger's hand with his play. Sacramento's head coach has been reluctant to start his prized rookie, instead choosing to go with 30-year-old Nemanja Bjelica at the power forward position. There are reasons you start a player like Bjelica over an unproven rookie, but those reasons are starting to fade. The veteran forward is a high IQ player that stretches the floor with his jumper. He's seldom out of position and he can stuff the stat sheet. But over the last few weeks Bjelica has struggled mightily and Bagley is starting to build momentum to move into the starting lineup with his energetic play. With Bjelica taking an evening off to rest and recover on Tuesday evening in Toronto, Bagley picked up his first NBA start. The 19-year-old didn't disappoint. "I think I played pretty good," the former Duke star told reporters following the game. "I made a couple of mistakes here and there, but that's the part of being out there and learning and growing as a player." Bagley dropped in a career-high 22 points on 10 of 20 shooting in the Kings' 122-105 loss to the Raptors. It was first time a Kings player has scored 20 or more in his first NBA start since Omri Caspi achieved the feat on December 16, 2009. He also added a game-high 11 rebounds to go with a pair of blocks in 38 minutes of action. His double-double was the first 20-plus point, 10-plus rebound double-double in a first career start for the Kings since November 29, 1972, when Mike Radcliffe dropped in 20 points and 19 rebounds against the Portland Trail Blazers. Bagley continues to say the right things when asked about whether he would prefer to start or come off the bench. But he made it pretty clear with his play that he's open to bigger role. "I love playing and being out there," Bagley said. "I'll do whatever I can to help the team win. We came up short tonight, but every game one try and come out and play like it's my last game." Taken with the No. 2 overall selection in the 2018 NBA draft, Bagley is a walking double-double. He's missed 14 games this season with 2 separate injuries, but his ability to act as a primary scorer in the post adds a new dimension to the Kings' offense. Where Bjelica helps spread the floor, Bagley has an advanced offensive game down low. He also has incredible potential as a rebounder and he continues to lead the team in blocks per game. Joerger's cautious approach to the development of the talented young big was the right move. Bjelica's play helped the team get off to a shocking start and he is a valuable piece to what the Kings are trying to do. But the time is coming when Bagley will step into the starting lineup on a regular basis. It might already be here. Box score: playing without 3 starters, the Sacramento Kings gave an equally short-handed Toronto Raptors team a run for their money Tuesday evening at Scotiabank Arena. With De'Aaron Fox, Nemanja Bjelica and Iman Shumpert all resting and recharging, Dave Joerger's squad stayed within striking distance throughout 3 quarters. But with the game on the line, the more experienced team got some separation in the fourth to pull out the win on their home floor. Here are 3 takeaways as the Kings dropped one in Toronto by a final of 122-105 to fall back to .500 on the season at 24-24. Rookie first, 19-year-old Marvin Bagley III picked up his first career NBA start in Bjelica place. The No. 2 overall selection in the 2018 NBA draft answered the call and put up big numbers against a quality Raptors frontline. The rookie patrolled the paint and ran the floor to finish the game with a career-high 22 points on 10 for 20 shooting. Bagley added 11 rebounds and 2 blocks in 37 minutes of play. Bjelica was lights out to start the season, but he's faded over the last month. It's only a matter of time before Dave Joerger and his staff make the move to Bagley as a full-time starter. Games like this might expedite that decision. The other rookie, Harry Giles, continues to build momentum with his play. He makes plenty of mistakes, but he also shows flashes of brilliance on both ends of the court. In 22 minutes of action, Giles finished with 11 points on 4 for 8 shooting. He also chipped in 4 rebounds, 2 assists and blocked 2 shots. He's improving every time he steps on the floor. Buddy and Bogey without Fox in the Kings lineup, the Raptors focused on stopping Bogdanovic and Buddy Hield. Bogdanovic started at the small forward spot and finished the night with 16 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds and 3 steals. The Raptors locked down Hield for much of the game, but he still managed to score 15 points on 5 of 14 from the field. He added 5 assists, but he wasn't much of a factor after dropping 10 points in the first quarter. Dave Joerger made an executive decision on Tuesday. With minutes piling up and certain players on his roster starting to show signs of both physical and mental fatigue, Sacramento's head coach decided to rest a few players. De'Aaron Fox, Nemanja Bjelica and Iman Shumpert will all miss the game in Toronto, leaving the Kings short-handed against one of the best the Eastern Conference has to offer. This is the first game this season that Fox will sit out. The sophomore guard is the driving force behind the Kings' defense, but his numbers are noticeably down in the month of January. The 21-year-old is averaging 14.8 points, 6.1 assists and 3.5 rebounds in 30.2 minutes per game this month, which are all season lows. He's shooting just 42% from the field and 29% from three-point range over the 11-game stretch. Like Fox, Bjelica has yet to miss a game this season, but his numbers have fallen off the board in January. The 30-year-old forward is averaging 6.7 points and 5.3 rebounds in 21.9 minutes. His shooting numbers have suffered a dramatic dip as well. He's shooting just 38.9% from the field and 27.3% from three-point range, pushing his season shooting averages down to 48.5% overall and 41.9% from deep. Shumpert, 28, has already tripled his season minute totals from last year when he played just 14 games for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since turning the new year, Shumpert is 27% from the field and 28.1% from three-point land in his 8 starts. Yogi Ferrell is scheduled to start it in Fox's place in the backcourt. Rookie Marvin Bagley will pick up his first career start at the 4. Super sub Bogdanovic will get the nod at the 3. All 3 players are expected back in uniform Friday when the Kings face the Memphis Grizzlies for Game 5 of their season-long 6-game road trip. With team having days off on both Wednesday and Thursday, the extra day of rest will give the group a 3-day break to recharge. The Raptors are short-handed as well, missing all-star Kawhi Leonard, load management, Jonas Valanciunas, thumb, and OG Anunoby, personal.